ding, ding.
Oh, yeah, we don't have
Ding,
a
ding,
chime
ding.
again.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, my God, it's Mandy.
Lee,
It's Mandy.
Lee,
Oh, my God.
And Lee forgot the chimes again. We got Mandy back in the air chair with us as well with the gig guide this week. Welcome back, everybody. Big Daddy Russ Horton, Mandy, myself, Lee, and Leah. We're all in the studio in Georgetown today, bringing you your local news, weather, sports, all kinds of good stuff, and of course, the gig guide. And Big Daddy, who are we brought to you by?
Max Tires, 905-873-9255. They have the lowest prices on tires. They also fix trucks, cars, a bunch of mechanics down there. They're quite celebrities themselves. As a matter of
And
fact.
food trucks. For
And
that matter.
food, where they fix food trucks as well. So come and see Sean. He's always standing there looking important there in the main lounge of Max Tires, and more than ready to help you. And in a few weeks, you're going to have to start thinking about the snows, because I'll let you know right now, Inuvic's already had snow like this. Of course, we're talking about Inuvik, but it's Canada. And that's where you can tell where the northern communities get the snow that's coming here.
I saw a post today up in the Kawarthas, and they were actually getting snow.
Yeah, so it's coming.
Yeah, so
and,
it's coming.
So start thinking about getting your tires, and you're going to have to call ahead because they're going to be busy as hell.
And it's going to be plant picking time soon because frost is coming, so make sure you get your plants indoors.
Should have been done already.
No,
Yes.
no, you want to let them go until it's frost. You want because it thickens them up nice.
I never did.
Hello to
know.
Fred's Towing, and hello to Easy Taxi, of course, as always, as well. And Mandy is here, and of course, we have our gig guide, of course, brought to you by.
Halton Women's Place.
And what's going on with the gig guide?
Okay, so this week at the St. George, Saturday, October 28th, 17th annual Halloween haunt. Get your costumes ready and win a Maple Leafs jersey. Live music featuring Southpaws.
Great band, good friend of mine, Brad Poulis, keyboard player in that, Jason Pinhay, the drummer. You get a chance to see these guys. Awesome band.
Cool.
Highly recommend them.
Why don't we get these bands on the show and talk to them?
A lot of it's Friday, and they got gigs, so
Yeah.
That's right,
they
too.
don't
Yeah,
have time
so
to
we
come in.
recorded on Friday, right?
Yeah. So it's unfortunate that way, but you know what we could start doing now that winter's coming is maybe go do the show where these bands are playing, and then they can go on, and
There you go.
might be something to look at.
Okay, so the Furnace Room Brewery is starting to advertise their new hours, their winter hours. So starting November 1st, there will be a change of hours. Monday and Tuesday, they're closed. Wednesday, they are open from 2 to 7 p.m. Thursday, 2 to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 2 to 9 p.m. And Sundays, they're closed as well.
So make that duly noted. Maybe put it in the calendar in your phone.
Yes. Okay, and the Appellation, Saturday, October 28th. Of course, this is Halloween time, so Halloween party starting at 9 p.m. No cover. Prizes for the best costume and live music featuring Susie Grooves Band.
Wow.
Another great band. She's got an
Yes.
amazing voice. Great voice.
She local?
Kinda. They Brampton-ish, this side of Brampton. So yeah, I'd still consider it local.
Okay. And Uncorked on Main. Of course, they do this every time. Another one.
Yeah.
Dollhouse Events presents Dirty Drag Bingo. Thursday, November 23rd. Tickets, $25. Doors are open at 5 p.m. Show starts 7:30 p.m. And don't forget, get your tickets as soon as possible. They sell very quickly.
Yes, they do. Hey, it's amazing how fast those tickets sell at Uncorked. It's
Yep.
just such a good event. Yeah, get your tickets early.
Okay, and the Red Harp Acton. They had a bit of trouble
Yeah.
these last couple of weeks.
Water heater exploded
Yeah.
on them.
Yes. They have announced they are officially back open. So, bingo nights, karaoke nights are all back in full swing again.
That's a great
Perfect.
place to
I love the harp. It's
go and have something to eat.
absolutely.
Nice.
It's they always have good things going on. I know Otis and the Hustle will be back there very soon, and just a great place. You know, Sam and Jason done a great job in there.
Well, we had the radio reunion
yeah,
there, right?
and like I said,
Great.
we said last week, the service was so well done. It was so excellent. Everybody was served very quickly and nicely. I just can't talk enough about it. So
Barbertown.
Okay. The Barbertown Pub, October 28th at 8 p.m. There'll be a Halloween set with DJ Hailstorm and MC Real Dupe.
right along.
Right along.
Right along.
Right along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that DJ? What exactly are they? They
They're,
mix
the
music?
hip hop
Yeah.
style, dance style
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have the Halloween event that's on the Friday with DJ Happy Feet, and now they've got the one going on Saturday as well.
With DJ Hellstorm. So
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
an awesome Halloween weekend.
Oh, it sure is. Yeah.
Okay.
Downtown acting.
Downtown Acton.
It's happening.
Get your pen and pencils or pens out with a piece of paper. They are busy for Halloween this year. Okay, Saturday, October 28th, there will be an afternoon of awesome events for the family to enjoy, starting at 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Coldwell Banker Escarpment Realty's annual pumpkin giveaway.
That's awesome.
Yep.
For anybody that can't afford it, right? We have families out there that are struggling, so
Yep.
you need a pumpkin. It's a great time to head out there. So.
It's a lot of fun carving pumpkins with your kids. I remember doing
Oh
that.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Mel and I were just talking about that on the way in, and I said, I've done so many, Halloweens with kids and stuff, right? It's been ever since I was a kid, and then into parenthood, you're always doing,
What my wife and I used to love to do was, he would bring the bag of candy in, and we'd take all the good ones.
Yeah.
You know, we'd grab the Kit Kats and the caramels.
That's
and
right.
He can have the apple, and whatever.
And you were
else.
running back out the day before
Yeah.
Halloween because you ended up eating most of it anyway, so you had to go stock up again. You know what I love though is right after the day after Halloween, it all goes on sale.
I know.
Yep.
You can go buy tons of it again. So.
Yep.
Sugar.
Okay, and get those costumes for the kiddies.
Yes.
12 p.m. to 2 p.m. is Trick or Treat on Mill and Main Streets.
And it's super popular, so get there early. I live on Mill.
That's almost big as the big Acton weekend.
Oh,
right?
pretty much. It's
Yeah.
really, really busy, so please get there early or get there on time or you're going to have nothing to choose from.
Okay, and from 12 to 2:30, First Acton Scouting Groups is their Scare Fest at the Scout Hall on Schoolhouse Lane.
Yes. A lot of fun.
Ooh.
And then, last but not least,
Hey,
at
baby.
4 p.m., the second annual Downtown Acton Zombie Walk, starting at the Muse Plaza or Titan Tech Plaza.
Yeah, where Titan Tech and Profile Hair Salon is, and they get the, I want to eat your brains. So they
Just
won't
a
be coming to
normal
my
town.
house because this is kind of empty up here now. So
Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
it is a lot of fun. And, even last year with all the stuff going on in pandemic and stuff, they still managed to pull a smaller version of it off, but it was still jam-packed. Like it was, you wouldn't have known there was, the pandemic going on because the kids came out in droves. And the vendors, the store owners down there, love it. They have a lot of fun with it. So if you
Oh,
can
that's
get
awesome.
out, it's
And you never know, you might end up with the Georgetown side going that way as well.
a lot of people
considering
do
the
come from Georgetown.
one.
Yes, you get a lot of people come from Georgetown, and it's a great thing they do every year. And like Big
Yep.
Daddy said, kind of almost like the Leathertown kind of thing.
Yeah.
The street gets that busy. So
Well, the Georgetown one, from what I can understand, was canceled this year.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is going to be phenomenal.
yeah, and of course we always want to talk about our food banks. Definitely.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's that time again. Food banks. Georgetown Bread Basket and Acton Food Shares need our help. If you can consider donating a food item, purchasing one of those pre-made bags that have much needed items, it's all pre-made for you. They're at different price points. Or even going online and donating cash.
Yeah, monetary value.
Yes.
Yep.
Every little bit helps to make a huge difference in someone's life.
And when I was at No Frills, it's interesting because I eat a lot of soup. I love soup. It's one of those comfort foods. But you see the cans, so if you buy 3 of them at a time, it's usually cheaper, right? Like if you just buy them individually. So you buy 3, you know what? Dump one in the bin when you're walking out the door.
Yeah.
You know, you still got 2 cans. Drop one in the bin while you're walking out the door. So that's just
Absolutely.
just a suggestion.
Okay, and Halton Women's Place. If you or anyone you know needs help getting out of a difficult situation, please call their crisis line. It is open 24/7, including holidays. The Milton and Halton Hills line is 905-878-8555. I'll repeat that number again. It is 905-878-8555. Whether it's to a trusted friend, family member, co-worker, teacher, anybody you trust, or Halton Women's Place themselves, please reach out. You are not alone.
Absolutely, and we support this wholeheartedly. And you know, it is all anonymous. You know, if it needs to be. So please, just if you know somebody in need, please reach out. It's everybody we know has somebody affected in their family by it in some way or form. So it's not like this is something unusual. Please reach out to Halton Women's Place. That's 905-878-8555. And we can't say much more than that. So,
Mandy, thank you for another superb week of the Gig Guide, telling us what's going on. And there's lots of things going on for Halloween.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's for sure. Eh? And it's not that far off. We're only, a week, just over a week away. So,
Yes.
Through the magic of editing and through the magic of Leah Lywood, she will appear here momentarily. Assume the positions.
to bring us all your local news, Loosey Goosey style.
And here we are, back through the magic of editing.
And
here you are, Leah Lywood.
Poof!
Welcome to the show.
It was back in the day when Miss Montgomery of Bewitched, she taught me how to.
Yes.
We
We should get that
Twinkle
sound
nose.
effect from Bewitched. Remember when something used to happen, you used to, the wiggle
nose.
ticket. Yeah.
I don't move it quite as well as she did, but
All right, welcome back, everybody, once again to our Loosey Goosey show with Leah Lywood sitting in the chair now. We're bringing you your local news and weather and sports and all that stuff. Maybe not so much weather, but we do sometimes talk about the weather.
Well, the weather's getting colder.
It is. We're going to be around the corner from that wonderful, Mr. Snowfall time and all that stuff. This part of the show brought to you by White Owl Legal. If you're looking for some legal advice, whether it be small claims courts or landlord and tenant is what they specialize in, you can give them a call at 289-839-3075 or get in touch with them at info@whiteowl.legal and give Charles a call and might be able to help you out in your situation and save you a little bit of money at the same time. They're located at 112 Main Street South, Suite 200, right above Silver Creek Cafe. So,
I want to say a big hello to the Georgetown Raiders, Aaron Nagy and the gang over there, and we are covering them now. You can get the Raiders report on Facebook every morning following their night games, and with links to their new website, by the way. They're having a problem with that, aren't they?
well, I don't know that it's a problem. Long story short, they have the old website. They've got a new person doing the website. It's a new website. The problem is when you go in, because it's been running for so long, the link is picking up the old website instead.
First instead of second. Yeah.
So know that if you do that,
Go to the
please
second
don't
listing.
give up. Just go look further. You will find it. Or better yet, go on their Facebook page. The link is there.
And
Click on it.
It's a great website. It really is. It's got all the scores.
it looks
in there,
really good, from what I've seen.
Everything is up to date within seconds. It's
Oh yeah,
far
no,
better
it's
than the
quite
old
well.
one. I'll tell you that.
And also, I'm going to mention as well, we're working with them. They're looking for some corporate sponsors at this point. So we're kind of joining forces together. And we're offering advertising through the radio, the social media. Anyways, you want to find out We're in the throes of figuring that out right now, and you'll be able to reach Aaron. He'll be able to connect you where you need to be connected in order to find out how you can go about doing that and getting your business out there as well, and also helping our local team, because they could use a hand right now. And yeah, let's do it.
Let's get local business really involved in this team, because it's a great team. It's a great league. It's the second step to the NHL for these kids.
And it's been around for a long time.
Jack Hayes, who plays for New Jersey, scores all them goals.
Yeah.
He played for the Georgetown Raiders, baby. You know what I mean? So this isn't any small fry.
And Toronto playing Minnesota the other night. One of the guys that scored, I cannot remember his name, sorry, is an actual Georgetown boy who played for the Raiders and is now playing for the Minnesota team. So these kids they're next in line to go to the NHL. And like I said, when you go there to the games, if you look in the stands, there's a lot of scouts up there that you might recognize that are ex-NHL players, now scouts for these teams in the NHL. So
I guess the big story, this is from the Independent, by the way. We take a lot of sources from the Independent Free Press. A Milton man is facing charges in connection with a sexual assault investigation at a Georgetown fitness club. Halton police say a 53-year-old man was arrested October 16th and charged with one count of sexual assault and one count of sexual interference. Police say the alleged offenses took place at the Fitness Cave fitness studio. That's on Sinclair Avenue here in Georgetown, where at that time the accused worker worked as a trainer. Halton Police Media Relations Officer Ryan Anderson said the alleged incidents occurred within the past year as well. Investigators believe there may be additional victims and are asking anyone with information to contact Halton Regional Police Service Child Abuse and Sexual Assault Unit at 905-825-4777, extension 8970. And tips can be submitted anonymously as well to Crime Stoppers, 1-800, the old phone number, 222-TIPS, 8477. Or you can go to haltoncrimestoppers.ca.
Yeah, that seems to be the regular one. And like they said, there's usually never just one case. There's always, when it comes to these kind of assaults, we always seem to find that there's more out there, and that once one comes forward.
Well, that's the thing. It's just waiting for that one to come forward that isn't sitting back.
Yeah. Well, you get the
opens the doors.
Well, like the feel-good story.
Like
I'm happy with that.
The local doctor, I can't remember his name, it was just bizarre. He was showing pictures to his patients and stuff.
Well, that was a while back now.
Yeah, but it's the same kind
But
of
I
thing.
remember.
You
I
know,
remember.
if he does it to one, will he do it to another?
Yeah, pretty much. So.
Well, Patrick Gelly was feeling lucky during a recent...
Patrick Jelly?
Gelly.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Well, I had to say both because I wasn't really sure. I wanted
think
to
it's
get one or the other.
I think it's Patrick Gelly.
Gelly, that's what I'm thinking too. So here we go. Patrick Gelly was feeling lucky during a recent pit stop. The Georgetown man picked up a Daily Keno seven-pick ticket and scored a $50,000 win in the September 19th midday draw. Daily Keno players can pick the strategy from a 2-pick to a 10-pick and pick their bet, $1, $2, $5, $10, and to pick their prize. Gelly's winning ticket was purchased at Husky Truck Stop on Shawson Drive in Mississauga.
But he brought the money home to G-Town, baby.
Yeah, that's
Congratulations,
Spent the
pal.
money here.
50 grand.
Congratulations, Mr. Gelly.
That's amazing.
I could order a lot of pizzas with 50 grand.
Just a few.
I just see it sitting in
or
a savings account. What are you talking
or one
about?
big pizza.
How about the bigger one? Huh?
All right, we're going into some sad news now, being passed along on social media back on Wednesday. Esther the Wonder Pig. Many of us know Esther the Wonder Pig. A Milton area pig gained social media clout with more than 1.5 million followers on Facebook, has died after her health declined in recent weeks. Her owners said on social media this past week, and we were all saddened by it.
Did you see?
You know, we were actually, we didn't actually get to do as much as we wanted to, but the owner, Steve, and I forget his partner.
Steve Sampano?
But his partner as well, the two of them,
Yeah.
for the bike program, to find out how to raise the money like they did when they first got Esther in order to save these animals.
Right.
When we were doing the bike program,
Right.
they were actually going to work with us in order to raise money to really go crazy with our bike program. But anyways,
Wow.
that's really sad. That's
Esther, you rest in peace.
She's a good girl.
She's
isn't
out
she?
in the fields now, just running free.
She's becoming bacon.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that.
No.
Something tells me that's not happening.
Well, domesticated animals like that are not good for that anyway. So.
Go away.
But I mean, she brought a lot of smiles to a lot of
Absolutely.
kids over the years.
Yeah.
Raised a lot of money to
raised
help
a-
a lot of animals too.
Darn right.
Exactly.
Yeah, a very good promotional thing, and what I feel social media should be for. Really.
Pigs are
Yeah.
smarter than dogs.
Oh God, yeah,
they're
very-
brilliant.
they're amazing.
They're
pets.
brilliant.
Well, amazing, yeah, but don't let them in your living room. You know what I mean? Unless you're a redneck, of course. Doesn't matter then.
I'd have one in my living room.
Yeah.
I would.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. Well, maybe, I
Oh
guess.
yeah, I would.
I don't know.
If
But
I had a
lot-
big enough living room, mind you, you don't want a little space.
A lot of
but
people
anyways.
have pot-bellied pigs. Aren't we
Oh,
allowed
yeah?
to have them now in town now?
I believe so.
Yeah, I haven't
think
seen
so.
any though.
No.
Have you?
I haven't.
I know they
See
have
they
lots
don't-
of chickens.
chickens. I know there's chickens. Maybe. I don't know. But I thought, you'd see some pot-bellied pigs because
Yeah.
they're allowed now.
Yeah, and they can be domesticated. There's no reason. So.
I wouldn't want to own a pot-bellied pig. As much as I love them, I can just imagine how much care
Yeah.
they would be.
I'd like one of the little ones, not like Esther. Esther was a big pig.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a big
She was
girl,
really
yeah.
big. But you get
Those-
there's some more colorful ones and the little.
Are usually smaller.
There's
yeah.
you want there's a couple of different breeds, but yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I would want because I think they'd be easier to walk and.
All right,
listen,
we got
if-
another scam going on there, Big Daddy.
Well, Halton police are warning residents about a home repair scam. Beware if somebody comes to your door. Over the last few weeks, listen carefully, residents have been approached by an individual traveling door to door, particularly in Burlington, but other areas, including Halton Hills as well, selling various services, including chimney repair, general masonry, and step and driveway repairs, debris clearing, and roof repairs. Now, a series of business cards, pamphlets, and printed contracts may accompany the door-to-door sales pitch as well. So be very careful if somebody wanders by and wants to fix your steps.
And-
Ma'am, I noticed that your step was just a little bit...
And warn your seniors definitely because they are always the ones.
That seem to get
They
targeted
don't.
the
They have
most.
no idea how to differentiate a scam from a not a scam. So.
And the other thing too is Halton Hills has a bylaw that there is no door-to-door soliciting in Halton Hills. So if somebody comes to your door, just open it a crack and say,
True.
"You're not allowed to be here. Goodbye," and walk away.
Or don't answer the door at all.
That too, it's just, we got hit so hard with having the Jehovah's Witnesses here in town. That was a bylaw they had to bring in because they were getting so
It was
pushy and out of hand.
crazy.
Oh, it was
Well, they wouldn't
bad.
let you shut your door.
No.
They'd literally hold the door or put the foot there.
I got the best story though. We were living on Stuart McLaren, and our bedroom was right above the front door kind of thing on the townhouses. And my daughter answered the door at like 8:30 on a Saturday morning. It was Jehovah's Witness. Is your mom and dad home? And she says, "Yeah, but they're upstairs having some loving."
I love it.
Closes the door and they walk away. Me and my wife were laying in the bed just killing ourselves laughing, going, "Oh, that is priceless." Hey, yeah, mom and dad are upstairs having some loving.
That's one way to get them to leave.
That's,
Don't think they want to enter that discussion. So, from Halton Hills today, it's that time again to start gearing up for Christmas traditions like the Georgetown Lions Santa Claus Parade.
Here she comes again.
Oh, yes. Local Service Club is currently seeking over 100 volunteers to serve during its parade and assist with the traffic control. The popular event is set to take place this year on November 18th from 5 to 7 p.m. The parade cannot happen without your help, notes the club in a press release. Those interested in giving their time should email santaparade.georgetownlions@gmail.com. Local residents and businesses are also invited to enter a float in the parade, with this year's theme being Christmas Past and Present. That's kind of cool. Entry forms can be found at georgetownlionsclub.com. The event has been a local Christmas staple since 1932 and is organized annually by Lions members, assisted by scores of community volunteers. The parade will assemble on St. Clair Avenue and Todd Road, which is where it pretty much
Yep.
didn't when I was little, but that's where it's been for years. It'll travel along Guelph Street to Mill Street, winding its way through downtown Georgetown to the Georgetown Fairgrounds Park. I remember the year. You remember the year we did it with the paranormal group?
Yeah.
Kim, Kimberly, and I just
Yeah.
holding a banner and walking up the
Yeah.
street with everyone. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I remember Rocket Ray Michaels invited himself to the parade the day before, and he was the last driving his Rocket Ray mobile. Memories, eh?
Oh
Memories.
yeah.
I was a caterpillar actually when I was a little girl. A whole bunch of us under a costume walking.
Some
Downtown.
Georgetown residents are going to be a little disappointed by this. Christmas light lovers will have to look elsewhere this coming holiday season, as the Georgetown family, who traditionally put on an elaborate display, has announced there will not be a show for 2023.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, after much consideration, we've decided to take a break this year, and we hope to be back again in 2024, says in a post on October 17th, the Lambert's Lights Facebook page. So the Lambert Lights this year will not be on. You know, it's been a staple for a long,
I'll tell you,
long time.
that really rocks. I mean,
But-
and that guy, whoever puts that up there every year, must have the patience of God.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, imagine all of
work.
the extension cords.
Well, look at
and
Marcel.
This and that. I
Yeah.
know, same thing.
Same thing. It's
Yeah.
like there's no maybe an inch gap between everything with no
Yeah.
lights. I mean,
But I love the
same
music
thing,
and
right?
the radio and how the lights go to the music.
Yeah.
It's a theatrical piece.
Yeah, it's
Maybe the neighbors don't love it too much. I would imagine, you know.
actually a
they
lot of
get the-
I think
neighbors
they're
get involved.
okay.
They
Yeah.
actually go out and
Do they?
help him install all of
I'd
that
be getting
stuff.
the Seinfeld Kenny Rogers roasted
Yeah,
chicken
I know.
syndrome, you know?
I know. I hear you
Oh.
on that.
Remember that?
It's but so this year the Lambert Light Festival will not be going on for everybody. Just so you know. But there's lots of other ones like Leah was talking about. You know, Marcel and Georgetown South does it.
Yes.
There's
On
lots of them around
Argyle and
town.
Samuel.
Yeah, there's lots of them
Yeah.
around town that will still be going on. So,
Oh, yeah,
and of
he's
course we'll be getting
beautiful.
our park, Dominion Park will be lit up as well. So light up the hills.
light
will
up the
be-
hills.
You
Yeah.
know, will be coming as well soon too. But you know, in my opinion, it's a little early to be talking about Christmas unless we're talking about the volunteers. For the
You
parade.
know what? Honestly, I'm at the point where there's been so much controversy over when you can and can't have Christmas lights and Christmas decorations, and everybody just needs to let people do what they do.
Exactly.
Who cares?
Exactly.
It means nothing, in my opinion. You can still honor your vets. You can still have Halloween. But if there are people that want to get their lights up while it's nice out and not wait till it's cold and possibly snowing in November,
Yeah.
you know what? Give them their dues, man.
Now, the Rotary Club of Acton is helping to ensure a local landmark is preserved for years to come. The group has donated $10,000 to Heritage Acton's capital campaign, which is used to support the restoration of the Acton Town Hall Center. And I love the Acton Town Hall.
Oh,
I
it's,
wandered around there. It's beautiful.
They've done such a good job keeping it up and maintaining it, and a great venue, people. If you're looking for an event, a Christmas party, weddings, a bar mitzvah, whatever, think of the Acton Town Hall. It's a great little spot.
And our big message from the town of
So-
Halton Hills this week.
Yes, the town of Halton Hills is bringing back programming in celebration of Small Business Week, October 16th to 20th, which is actually ending today, to support new and growing businesses. The third annual Picture Perfect DIY Do-It-Yourself product photography event will again be held to support local small businesses, including startups, home-based businesses, and entrepreneurs. The initiative offers 2 days of free studio space and photography equipment at the Halton Hills Library. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The town's always doing something, and we always keep. If you go to their websites, all you have to do is type in Halton Hills modules on your thing. What's that called? What do you type it into?
Search bar.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, you type it in there, and you go into the website, and you go Halton Hills modules, MODULES, and you'll get instantaneously right to the town. Oh, really?
All right. I'm going to let you talk about the Raiders on this one because I know that you love talking about these guys. So.
Well, the
Not that I
Georgetown
don't.
the Georgetown Raiders defeated the Oakville Blades. Yes,
Yes.
It's always good to beat them. 5-3 on Saturday evening. Gave it to them on the chin at Mold Masters. 2 goals from Carter Real and singles from Caleb Nelson, Quinn Tavares, and Brandon Kakai had a beauty for the Raiders. Next up, the Georgetown Raiders
There you go.
is a visit, well, of course, to Leamington, but we beat them 2-1.
Right on.
The Leamington Flyers, I thought they were in with the Flyers organization, but their logo is totally different.
Oh, okay.
This is a new team in the OJHL this year.
Oh, it's good to have
That we-
another foot,
Another community involved
Yeah,
in hockey, the way
absolutely.
it should be in Canada. And Leamington's a fair-sized town.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
they play
Oh, the Burlington
Burlington
Cougars. man.
Cougars. That'll be a good one.
our other nemesis.
Exactly.
What time is it? Is that like a 5:30 or a 7?
That's a 5:30.
Good, because it's
And-
before the Leafs, so there you go. You can do a back-to-back. You can watch the Raiders and then go home and watch the Leafs.
One weekend, and you're going to arrange this with Aaron. We'll go in the stands, and we'll bring our cowbell, and a few other things, and our Acton dinner jackets, and
We'll bring Lee because we don't
we'll
need a
bring
cowboy.
Lee.
He can just
Yeah,
yell. He's
we'll
good
bring
at that.
Lee.
He's good at that.
We'll let you stand up every 20 minutes. Don't worry, and walk around. It sucks getting old, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
But anyway, we're going to do that in the future. Within the next couple of weeks, I want to get out there and have some fun with the fans. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you and I
Well,
will
I'd
watch
like
the
to at some
game.
point touch base before the game, even occasionally with the players too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
let them
Especially
talk
because
about how
we've
they're
got,
feeling.
I think we've got what, 2 local guys?
Yeah.
Are the guys we
think
really
so.
want to
Few.
talk to? 2 guys that are local, so we'd love to introduce them to you through us. So
Yeah, most
some
definitely.
cool events going on around town this week. October 21st at 10 a.m. the Halton Public Library in Georgetown and Acton branches explore new themes each week through stories, rhymes, songs, and there is no registration required. Somebody else.
Do another one. Do
Oh,
another
okay.
one.
Oh, you mother.
The Mom Market. It's the Mom Market. Not the Mum Market, the Mom Market. October 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Dublin Springs Farm. That's located at 12509 Dublin Line in Acton. Shop and support local businesses while enjoying a fun day on a local farm. Meet adorable animals and explore a giant sandbox. Enjoy family fun activities and more. And it is by Heritage Acton Celebration.
Right on. And
Awesome.
is it boy, girl, or is it?
Well,
your
I'll
turn?
go and then it's you go and then we go
Yeah.
across again
All right,
and get it
yeah,
back
yeah.
in line, whatever.
Whatever.
No, just go.
Go.
You want me to do it?
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll just.
October 21st at 5:45 p.m. at the Acton Town Hall Center. Heritage Acton is gearing up to mark the 10th anniversary of the Acton Town Hall Center addition, the Citizens Hall. A 3-course meal served by Chef Dale McCarthy. I've heard of him. He must be a famous local chef or something. And music by jazz pop vocal artist Addie Braun awaits those who want to enrich the senses while appreciating local history. Doors are open at 5:45 p.m. with a dinner at 6:30 p.m. And tickets can be purchased at Acton Optical, as a matter of fact.
Go see Nancy and the gang
We're
at
almost
Acton
out
Optical
here,
and
so.
boom, boom, baby.
Okay, so we got 2 more to go. Zappa's 1-year Halloween party, and not Frank Zappa.
No.
No.
October-
ZAPA.
Yeah. October 21st from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at ZAPA Projects, downtown Acton. Come celebrate ZAPA's.
No, it's Zappa.
No, it's
It is-
Zappa.
It's Zappa.
I know, but I was saying ZAPA anyways. 1-year anniversary with some Halloween fun. There'll be live music, prizes, glow-in-the-dark dance party, bouncy castles, and more.
Bouncy
Tickets-
castles.
Yeah,
I'll be there for that.
there you go. Tickets cost $17 for adults and $12 for kids and can be purchased at the Zappa Projects. Space is limited, so don't wait.
Yes, it is limited.
And it's
there,
tomorrow, so you want to get there. This will be up tonight, so by the morning, look at this. There you go.
There you go. And finally, to finish up the week, on Sunday, a historic walking tour of Fairview Cemetery. That's October 22nd at 2 p.m. at the Fairview Cemetery located at 20 Cobble Hill in Acton. Join local historian and our good friend Scott Brooks as he takes visitors on a tour of Fairview Cemetery, talking about its history and some of its notable figures that are resting there. Admission is by donation by either cash or via e-transfer, and all ages are welcome. And Scott knows a lot about history of Acton, so
Oh,
if
yeah.
you
We
wanna
got to get
check this
him
out,
on the show.
Oh yeah,
you
big
want to
time.
check it out. He's I think going to become one of Acton's main historians. So
Well, he is Acton's
Yeah,
main. I
pretty
don't know
much.
of another one.
no, not really.
but-
We got Mandy joining us once again. We're about to sign off. We want to thank White Owl Legal Services, of course, Halton Women's Place. Don't forget to donate to your food banks.
Don't touch me.
Big Daddy, who are we brought to you by?
Max Tires, 905-873-9255. They have the lowest prices on tires. Start thinking about your snows, baby, in the next couple of weeks, because the snow's flying in Inuvik, and I know because I do the weather every day of my life.
Yes.
The Canadian weather. I know what it's doing in Iqaluit, for God's sake.
But he has no clue what's going on here.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue.
All right, thanks, Big Daddy, Leah Lywood, Lee Lakin.
Don't forget the radio station.
Of course, Amanda Basson, and we want to thank you all for tuning in every week. You guys have kept us going for all these years. We've done so many
4 now.
episodes, 4 years, and we love the fact you guys keep tuning us in. So thank you very much. Don't drink and drive. Have a great week, everybody. Be safe out there, and we'll catch everybody on the B side.
Ding, ding, ding. Assume the position.